verstehe eines nicht. Seit 25 Jahren gibt die Zentraleuropäische Universität in Budapest 2 Diplomas aus, eine amerikanische und eine ungarische. Seit 25 Jahren ist es gute Praxis, sie hat sich Renommee erarbeitet. Ungarische Studenten haben davon einen Vorteil, weil sie in ihrer Stadt in Budapest 2 Abschlüsse bekommen. Und ich darf das für meine gesamte Fraktion sagen, lieber Herr Premierminister, wir verstehen es einfach nicht, warum dieser Vorteil jetzt dieser Universität weggenommen wird. Und ich verstehe eine zweite Sache nicht, nämlich, ja, man kann anderer Meinung sein, man kann unterschiedliche Positionen vertreten in der Debatte, natürlich. Aber was mit dieser Umfrage praktiziert wird in Ungarn, ist nicht das Sammeln von Argumenten und Meinungen, sondern es ist Stimmungsmache gegen Europa.
Presidente Orbánt, lei mente sapendo di mentire, perché lei sa bene che il Parlamento europeo non difende gli interessi di un grande finanziere americano, ma difende la legittima attesa di giovani studenti ungheresi che non vogliono essere privati di una grande, bella ed eccellente università. Non siamo noi che vogliamo chiudere le università, non siamo noi che vogliamo far fallire le ONG, non siamo noi che vogliamo chiudere i media, non siamo noi che vogliamo rifiutare i rifugiati. Si faccia l'esame di coscienza e dica la verità al suo popolo.
Your democratic principles, and in a certain way you don't, you say it openly. I want to create not a liberal democracy, but I want to go to an illiberal state. And the list is long for the moment, what you have done. Harassing NGOs, chasing away critical media, building walls, your attempt also, your opinion to reinstate the death penalty in your country, even when it is not possible based on our treaties. And now you have decided to close down a university. How far will you go? What is the next thing? Burning books or so? On the place before the parliament in Hungary? The so-called Lajos Kossuth Square? Is that the next thing? It's like Stalin or Brezhnev or back. But now in Hungary, they had also that time of paranoia. It's not enough to have a majority in a democracy. You have to chase them. You have to go after them when they have another opinion. You want to continue the money of the European funds, the money of the European Union, but not the European values. That's not for you. How you call that? Not very courageous, I should say, and certainly not in line with the politician based on principles.
The NGO thing, Prime Minister, is not about transparency, as we all know. It is in order to label NGOs that are foreign funded as foreign, because they might carry foreign influence into Hungary, and foreign influence is bad. Now, the only thing that comes to mind to me in all this context is, if all foreign influence is so bad, why do you accept the payment of 5 billion euros annually as the big net recipient of European structural funds in order to plaster the whole country with the posters in which you call Brussels crap? Somebody who does that, Prime Minister, leaves the Union out of their own accord.
Mr. Orbán, I must say I no longer recognize, we were born in the same year actually, and I no longer recognize the defender of freedom and democracy that became known to me under your name back in 1989. But what I don't understand is when you start comparing the EU with the Soviet Union. Come on, if Brussels were Moscow, we would have tanks from the EU in London right now.